and gentlemen, the show is about to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
What's up, Raider Nation? How y'all doing this morning? Hey, I see y'all. What y'all doing? Hey, y'all ready for the show? Y'all ready for Raider Sunrise Live with Lunatik Raider? I see y'all in there. Some of y'all motherfuckers ain't got no clothes on. But I see y'all though. Hey, guess what? It's NFL Combine time. Yes, indeed. What's up, Nation? How y'all doing, man? Yes, indeed. It's your one and only lunatic friend, Lunatic. Welcome to another show, man. It is the Raiders Sunrise Live podcast with yours truly, Lunatic Raider, right here on Raiders Allegiance, man. Yes, indeed. They are at the Combine as we speak in Indianapolis. Time to interview some of the candidates that possibly could be drafted by the Raiders, our team. Not just that, at 10 o'clock p.m. or a.m. Pacific, there will be a live press conference with Tom Telesco in Indianapolis, which I will be back at 10 to go ahead and stick my head in the room, you know what I mean, at 10 o'clock, and we'll all watch the live press conference together if you guys want to pull up. I got a show at 10 o'clock. This morning to cover the press conference, man. I hope y'all do that, man, so we can hear what Telesco, what he has to say. You know what I mean? Shout out to the nation out there, man. Thank y'all for pulling up. I appreciate it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. God dang, it's a lot of you motherfuckers out there, ain't it? God damn, y'all need to start wearing condoms. Hey, shout out to my guy Mike G in the building, man. Salute to you, man. Top of the morning. Thank you for being here. The mod with the most, man, is NorCal Raider Jesse in the building. Yes, indeed. We got Robert Pena in the house. In the house. You feel me? We in the house. Brian Rodriguez, salute to you as well, my brother Tops. Samaj, what's the deal, man? Tops to you, man. Whoa, you feel me? Let's see. We got Wild Turkey in the building, man. Salute to you. Top of the morning. Yes, indeed, man. The week has come. Hey, Justin Brown, what's the deal, man? Top of the morning. Raiders. You already know. You already know, man. It don't stop and it won't stop. To the beat. Too short. Shout out to everybody, man. Let me see who else we got up in here, man. We got John Leon in the motherfucking house. What's the deal, man? Salute to you. Tops. Yes, indeed. Tubby Chile, what's the deal with you, man? Son, hey, good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. For real, look like you know what I mean? You looking all right over there. Eagle Terrier 207, man. What's the deal, man? Salute to you, Tops. Yes, indeed. Who else we got up in here? One is the loneliest number. Shit. Sometimes it's good to be alone. You ain't got to worry about that bitch holding her hand out for money. Lost City Weed, what's the deal, man? Good morning to you. He said, quit putting your personal business out there, man. Fuck that. I ain't got no business that's personal. Charles Washington, what's the deal, man? Yes, indeed. The Underwear Olympics, yes, indeed, is starting this week. The interviews is going on starting today. You know what I mean? They're going to go get into the mind of a lunatic. Oh, wait a minute. That's me. They're going to get into a mind of an athlete. See how these individuals respond to certain questions and whatnot, how quick on their feet they can respond. You know what I mean? So it's a lovely day, man, to be a Raider, man. We got our group of people out there in Indianapolis ready to get down with the get down and bring us some new blood to the organization to get out there on the field and put it on somebody. You feel me? Yes, indeed, man. For real, for real. Eugene Powell right in the kisser, man. Salute to you. Top of the morning. Thank you for being here. Let me see. We got who else we got up in here? Raider Fontaine. What's the deal, man? Top of the morning. Good to have you here, man, for real. JB on the good foot, man. Top of the morning. Salute to you. Graham Cam in the motherfucker, man. Hey, that's right. Raider Syndicate. What's cracking? Top of the morning, man, for real. Oh, yeah, we in here this morning. Hold on, let me keep this shit scrolling. Don't stop, and it won't stop. What the fuck is the romper room? The what? The Rooper Room show? What the fuck is the Rooper Room? You mean the romper room? Oh, you said the Rooper Room show. Charles, you crazy motherfucker, dog. You crazy, you hella crazy, dog. Oh, man, don't quit your day job. No, I'm fucking with you. Yeah, we up in this Mickey Ficky, man. Hold on, I'm going through. Hey, y'all in the chat acting for real. Y'all gonna catch a case. Keep being Cassano Crowder. What's the deal, man? Tops to you. Good morning. Good to see you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who else we got here? Bitter Raider in the building. Top of the morning to you, my brother. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. A friend with weed is a friend indeed. I come from Montana. I wear a bandana. My spurs are silver. My horse is of gray. While riding the ranges, my luck never changes. I jump on my pony and gallop for yay. Hey, I got country music, y'all. Y'all like that shit, huh? I see y'all in there bobbing your head. Raider Nation for life. Trigger what the deal is, man. Top of the morning. Yeah, that woke y'all up with that one. Y'all like, oh, this motherfucker singing country western? Yes, E Plural Raiders Unum. What's the deal, man? Salute to you. Top of the morning. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Michael Guerrero in there, boy, he's streaking through the chat. Y'all can catch him. Y'all got to get one of them big ass butterfly nets. Motherfucker running through the chat butt naked, looking like a big old butterfly shrimp. Alex S., what's the deal, man? Good morning to you. Top of the AM. Yes, indeed. Let me see. Oh shit. Nigga, I just dropped my motherfucking weed. No, I didn't. Let me see. Who else we got up in there? Alfredo, man, the boss with the sauce. All right, man, we all caught up. Oh, you caught a case? Hey, I hope it wasn't sniffing tricycle seats. Bruh, I just seen a motherfucking boy. He get caught up on that shit. Man, they throwing you under the jail. What are you talking about? I don't know. I'm just talking. Salute to everybody out there, man. Top of the AM, man. Yeah, today. look, motherfucking Justin Brown. Don't drop the dun. Oh, shit. But, hey, for real, though, today, we've been waiting for the combine week to start. And see, here's the beauty of it. We know, okay, the first is Friday. So we go through next. Okay, we got the combine this weekend. But you know what? Let's see. We got exactly. See, yesterday was Monday. 2 weeks from yesterday. 2 weeks from yesterday. Yeah, legal tampering. But we got, first things first, we got to deal with the mother freaking fracking combine. We got some quarterbacks that ain't going to be out there performing. Boo. Boo. But I guess, now here's the thing, and I was always thinking about this. They don't want to throw into a pro day so they can throw to receivers that they're, you know what I mean, people from their team that they're used to and familiar with, right? So why do we grade quarterbacks in the Senior Bowl if they're throwing the receivers they never played with, or getting snaps from centers they never played with, or being coached by coaches that never coached them before? Why do we hold a high grade on the Senior Bowl? Basically, the Senior Bowl is like pickup football. You know what I mean? Like you went to the park, we're playing flag. I got him, you got him, I got him, you got him. You playing with motherfuckers you don't know, you don't have no chemistry with. You don't know how fast they are. Yeah, you've heard about them in college, but you ain't never played with them to really see, is he really that fast? Does he really has that good, you know, is his hands really that good? Can he block that well? But yet we're sitting back here holding a lot of high standards for Senior Bowl players. And because when they grade these quarterbacks, all I keep hearing is, oh, Rattler had a hell of a Senior Bowl. Knicks didn't look too good. And I'm like, with players they never played with before? We actually doing that one? And that's exactly why you're not going to see a Caleb Williams or a Jayden Daniels at the combine performing this weekend, because they're going to wait till their pro day so they can throw to people they're familiar with. Is that what we're saying? Let's not have no double standards. Told y'all, I fuck with Knicks, but I'm telling you, the same shit you let these other cats do, you better allow him to have that same leeway. Oh, he didn't look. He went down there on his first drive, or not the first drive, because he went deep. Dude hit dude right in the hands and he dropped it. Then he came back though and scored a touchdown. They said he didn't look that good, but shit, he scored. Everybody didn't score out there. That dude, what's the dude from Tennessee? Joe Dirt. What's the quarterback? Oh, he has a hell of an arm, but is he accurate? Because I've seen him throw an interception, and then on a dump off, he like threw that shit short and way to the left, and dude was only 5 yards away. I'm telling y'all, hey, bruh. And with the 13th pick, the mighty Las Vegas Raiders select Joe Dirt, Tennessee. Shit, you better not go Joe Milton. If, like I said, if we're going to grade these quarterbacks in the Senior Bowl, that motherfucker didn't even see the defender when he threw the interception. He tried to go touchdown, and here comes the defender. Right in the path, and whoop, grab that shit. Then he was like, had nobody open. There was a dude wide open 5 yards away. Not only could he not make complete the pass went far left and into the ground with nobody around. I'm like, oh my God. Just because you got an arm don't mean shit. It's like saying, oh, you know that motherfucker got a gun. That motherfucker missed everybody he shot at. What the fuck is we concerned with? He got a gun, but he can't shoot. That nigga got a basketball rim in his backyard and can't make a shot. That motherfucker knocked a bitch from the club and didn't even hit. That's that's how these motherfuckers is, bro. They got all the talent, but none of the skill. Jamarcus Russell, hey, shout out to you, bro. I don't know where you at. Maybe you at motherfucking Chick-fil-A or some shit, reciting Bible verses that's written on the back end of their French fries. But I don't know. I don't know where you at, bro. You in Mobile? Bro, I hope everything is good with you, bro. I hope you still got a little bit of that 65 million left. You know what I mean? Maybe you want to take that shit and stay away from the strip club. And, hey, you might want to buy you, like, some Sea-Doos or something. I got you talked into Wilson. Bruh, let's talk about this. Let's talk about it again because, like I said, and this is basically what it is, and I know this is fact because I was one of them. My number, when they was mentioning Russell Wilson, I said no. I said no. The reason why I said no had nothing to do with his ability, financials, or none of that. It was just the fact that I thought it was not really even a character issue. I just thought that his character wouldn't blend in with what we have. But then I start thinking about the shit like, wait a minute. The thing that we hear about Russell Wilson, especially like in Seattle, they would say he would snitch, you know what I mean, on players on his team that were out past curfew. You know what I mean? Yeah, that shit I'm not cool with, but at the same time, I don't think he was snitching just to be snitching. I think he takes his craft serious and expect everybody else to do the same. You know what I mean? It's probably like the same way that Allen Iverson's teammates used to be. This nigga ain't at practice again. You know what I mean? We got to be at practice, but he don't. So, but I'm also thinking with AP as the head coach, I don't think any of that will be able to slide with AP with, because believe it or not, even though AP is fair with the players and allow them to be them, at the same time, he has a high standard for his players, bro. I heard Max Crosby say, hey, you can come late if you want to, but don't be surprised when you're sitting there with your fine. Yeah, they say, hey, AP don't be bullshitting. Now, hey, he's cool with you, but he expects a high, he has high standards for everybody on this team. And I just think Russell Wilson was never known to be no type of guy to take shortcuts. You know, yeah, he had his own parking spot. He might have had his own guys there training and shit. But if you think about it, who gave him the parking spot? You know what I mean? Who allowed him to have his guys in there just to train with them and not with the training staff? Denver did all that shit. Denver allowed all that shit. You know what I mean? If you allow a motherfucker to take an inch, yeah, they're gonna take a mile. Oh yeah, they gonna take a mile. But if you crack down on them, and then to be honest with you, like I said, I showed you Wilson's numbers yesterday. His numbers are not bad at all, considering he missed 2 games because he was benched, and it wasn't because of production, it was because of his money. That now we see with the league minimum being 1.21 million, that any amount that he goes signs with, automatically Denver got to cover the rest out of 40 mil. 40 mil. So he come to us with, if he came to us and we look, it doesn't cost us a draft pick. So that's one. Here's the positives. We don't have to give up a draft pick. We don't have to pay a lot of money. We give him a 1-year deal, fully guaranteed. If we draft a rookie, put him behind Wilson, and the rookie pans out. Wilson just came here, but Wilson's going to have to come here, and he's going to have to perform. He's going to have to showcase his ability and what he can do to these other teams. They might look at Wilson and be like, you know what? He still got it. So he got to come out there and ball his ass off, which is good for us. Good for us. Like I said, I don't care about the name on the jersey. I told y'all that last year. I don't give a damn about the name on the jersey of the players that play in silver and black. All I care about is production. There's players that I don't like. But if they're going to be on this team, just produce. I think Wilson still can produce. Look at everything around him, bro. A veteran quarterback that's mobile like Wilson has these weapons around him, has a defense that ain't only end up being good in the second half of last season, but now you figure with the additions of free agents as well as draft picks, it's going to get even better. Offense, the only thing on the offense we got to address, offensive line. Well, guess what a $1.2 million quarterback allows you to do? Take money and address the offensive line. Now, if you do consider yourself to be the team, Raiders, to package up a deal to move up to get Jaden Daniels, you go do that shit. Do that. We don't have to worry about signing a Kirk Cousins who's going to want between 40 and 50 mil. Picture this. We got 60, 70 million under the cap, right? 60 to 70 million dollars under the cap. And we go out here and get a quarterback that wants 50 of it. 50. That leaves us with 10 to 20 million dollars left. What the fuck are we going to sign with that? So you go get a Kirk Cousins. He gets a $50 million 1-year deal with us. What money we got left to go address the offensive line, to get a defensive tackle, to get linebackers or corners or whoever's out there, big name that can come right in day one, start and produce and make this team better? Where's the money at now? Besides giving it to a fucking old-ass quarterback that tore his Achilles. You look at fucking Wilson, he wasn't injured. He's healthy. He has an arm. He's mobile. He got talent around him. We don't have to rely on him. He's coming off a season where they had a 5-game win streak. Now, let me ask you this. When was the last time the Raiders had a 5-game win streak? I'll wait. When was the last time the Raiders had a 5-game win streak? And you go back, and if you want to go to when we last went to the playoffs, we only went on a 4-game win streak to make the playoffs. We had to win those 4 games to make it with Bisaccia. So I'm just saying, I'm not trying, I don't like the dude just because of all the shit I hear, but then again, there's a difference of hearing it and being there to witness it. We're only going off of hearsay. Now, maybe AP is, not maybe, I believe with Getsy, with AP, and Joe Philbin, come on now. Offensive mind, great offensive mind, and do not bullshit. He does not bullshit. So he's fair, but he don't bullshit. Let Wilson come up here and act up. But Wilson don't act. Wilson, you don't have to worry about leaving the facility and getting in trouble. Oh, and speaking of getting in trouble, y'all heard about our former cornerback? The one we had to let go with flashing guns on Instagram? You heard about his latest situation? Yeah, I heard he got caught up with guns and meth this time around. Yes, indeed. Thank God we don't have him. But what I'm trying to get to is Russell Wilson is not that dude that you got to worry about when he leaves the facility. He's out there driving drunk. He's out there flashing guns on Instagram. He's selling drugs on the side to try to get that fucking notoriety of being a street dude. He don't give a fuck about none of that shit. We up here, and I'm one of them too. I ain't just saying y'all or whoever else judging him by him as just like he's not the kind of guy I would fuck with. But that does not mean he's a bad character dude. And I'm guilty of that shit. Because that's all I thought about was like, hell no, after I heard Marshawn Lynch, you know what I mean? How all these motherfuckers was like, how this dude is. But I'm like, shit, you think about it. It was Denver that enabled him. Well, he didn't really enable him because he didn't do nothing wrong. Y'all gave him his own parking spot. Y'all let him have his own training crew in the building and not work with the crew that was provided by the team. I trust me. I guarantee. I can damn near guarantee. It's just if he came here, motherfuckers would change their mind. Once he get those wins going and he starts getting on the page with Devontae Adams and Trey Tucker and Michael Mayer and Jacoby Meyer, and we re-signed Josh Jacobs and Zamir. Come on, bruh. And now we got the money to go in there and get us a right guard, or maybe he's already on the team. Go get a right tackle, or maybe he's even on the right team. A new center, if we don't re-sign James and go a different route. We got the money to do whatever. What AP said we got? Fuck you money? What kind of money AP said we got? Fuck you money. We got fuck you money. We got fuck you money all day. All motherfucking day. Oh yeah, the Broncos did hit. Hey, they didn't do nothing with a 5-game win streak. But who fault was that? Hey, fucking Wilson wasn't throwing hella interceptions. I showed y'all his stats yesterday. Matter of fact, let me get that shit again. He had over 3,000 yards passing, over 26 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Come on, bro. A 66.3% completion. Come on. What else are we looking for? What you want him to get a little more dark skin, or better yet, you want his wife to do autograph signing sessions in a bikini at Dre's at Dre's on the strip? You feel me? I wouldn't mind that though. It beats that old flat booty ass bitch that Kansas City got. I guarantee you that much. Shit, I tell you that much. He said, "Let's ride." Shit. Fuck that. We ain't riding shit. Let's whoop some ass. Hey, matter of fact, let Wilson come here and let our locker room. How about see why everybody worrying about him in our locker room with what he gonna do with the players? Hey, shouldn't Sierra worry about if our locker room turn him out? What if he get turned out? He come home with a Jerry curl. You know, he already got that naturally curly shit. Jerry curl with a motherfucking Raiders hat talking about gangster. It's not about a salary. It's all about reality. He starts singing that shit. She like, what the fuck is you singing? Oh, with a cigar? Some Suge Knight type action? Talk about, hey, and just imagine this. What do you think he'll do against Denver? After Denver did what they did to him, what do you think is on his mind when he plays them? Revenge. Let me see, in our division, did the Chargers beat Kansas City this year? Did Sherbet beat Kansas City this year? I'm curious. I'm so serious. Hold on, let me see. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Let me see. We got to go to the NFL. We need to go back to the old season. Let's see who Kansas City lost to. I don't want the fucking Chiefs ain't there. Hey, like I said to Chiefs, hey, enjoy your last Super Bowl. Enjoy your last Super Bowl. And I'm telling you this, against motherfucking Patrick Mahomes, I know Wilson can go toe-to-toe with him. How do I know? Because Denver beat him this year. Let's go. Let's go get Jaden Daniels. Let's trade what the fuck we need to trade to get up and get them. And just so those picks don't hurt us because we don't have them, we use all that money to go in free agency and cover the positions that we were going to look towards in the draft anyway. We go get a Snead. If Chris Jones is walking, we grab him. If Leonard Williams is walking, we grab him. We grab whoever we want. And once again, we sign them with fuck you money. Fuck your team. You're a Raider now. Shit, the center from the Rams he got released. Hey, there's gonna be, watch the names that get released from these teams, y'all. And if they're coming off of, and if they're getting released off of contracts that still have guaranteed money, they're not gonna try to break the bank. All we need to do is get them in here for a year. Come in for a year. Any young dudes we do get in the draft, we can develop them, groom them up. But in the meantime, they can learn behind y'all. If y'all are a great fit, and we got the money to bring you back, we'll bring you back. I know one thing, this ain't no rebuild. Nope. Watch this. They are trying to win it this year. This is it. This is what AP and them is all. Watch, and I can't wait to see free agency, and I can't wait to see the draft, because I'm telling you, they got a game plan, and we all waiting to find out what the fuck it is. What is the game plan? Who are you targeting? Who do you have valued over who on your draft board? Who's the first targets in who are the main targets in free agency that you got locked in and loaded on, talking about these are the guys that we must have. Everybody else, we'll see if we can get them after the market settles down. But out the gate, we want him, and we want him. We grab them, we good. Who are they, though? Who are the ones they got? Boy, I'm telling you, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, man, I'm just curious on what the hell they doing, what their game plan is. What quarterback are we targeting? Say we can't get Jayden Daniels. Who do you have on the quarterback side of your board as far as rank-wise? Who's next behind Jayden Daniels if we can't get him that you're willing to go after and go get? Is there any other quarterbacks in this draft that you feel is worthy for us to, trade up also to go get? Or is there quarterbacks that you feel we can trade back and still get them as well? I don't know if they game plan, but like I said, to be a fly on the wall in the war room this year with all that wealth of knowledge during the draft, you got Telesco in there with AP, and you got motherfucking Marvin Lewis, and you got Rob Ryan and fucking Joe Philbin and fucking Tom Coughlin, bruh. All of them just chopping it up and got the board, breaking it down. Everybody did their own little research and bringing their tidbits to the table. Like, look, this guy right here, though, his strength is this, but this guy over here, he has the same strength, but he's a little faster, a little under the radar too, because he came from a smaller school. That kind of shit. Just to be in there to brainstorm and make the right picks. It don't have to be the best pick as far as, oh, that's a big name. It got to be the right pick for what we need them to come in here and do. Hey, that's real shit. I said that shit, Tanker. Hey, they keep saying, well, AOC did go in and beat Kansas City. No, the fuck he didn't. He didn't throw one fucking touchdown. Let's keep it a buck. Motherfuckers, hey, I understand he's a Raider and everything, but let's keep it a buck. Our offense only gave us 2 fucking field goals. Who won that game? Defense and Zamir White. That's who won that game. The defense scored 14, and Zamir kept the ball out of motherfucking Mahomes' hands. Facts. I keep hearing the people on new. Oh, well, AOC, what they do with him? He did go into Kansas City and beat them on Christmas. No, the Raiders went in and beat them on Christmas. That's who beat Kansas City, the Raiders. Wasn't no individual. Like I said, them 14 points came in handy. Shit, and them 2 field goals, that's the score right there. Well, we beat them, what, 20-14? The defense scored as many points as KC did. I don't know if they're going to trade all these rumors out there, bro. But you know what? I wouldn't put it past them, though. I wouldn't put it past them. If they can get Jayden Daniels without having to, like, and to be honest with you, I'm going to tell you all the truth. I don't think Chicago's trying to beat nobody, because look at it like this. Y'all got to factor this in. The other rumor that we're hearing, right, is the Washington Commanders moving up one spot by trading with Chicago just to make sure they get Caleb Williams, right? So if Chicago's willing to trade number 1 to the Commanders, who's sitting at 2, how much draft capital does it take to move from 2 to 1? So basically, it'll be better for Chicago to trade with the Raiders to get more than to go ahead and just, what, fucking Washington gives up, what, a first and a second, and that's it? It don't make sense. And you giving an opportunity to a fellow NFC team to get the quarterback that can come in and change everything. Why they sit with Justin Fields if they keep him. But they might keep him. If they trade that number 1 pick, they keeping him. But you still got the 9th pick. You still got another pick in the top 10. So I do hope that they trade with Washington and flip-flop 1 and 2, and then we trade with Chicago at 2, which they won't ask for the bank. They won't ask for the farm because they done made one trade already, and they just going to do it again. Now you got 9 and 13, but with other picks on top of that. You keep Fields. You can, at 9, you can get you a wide receiver, a big name wide receiver out of college, and put him with Justin Fields. And then you can address your offensive line with the 13th pick, because there will be an offensive lineman there, because that's why people were mocking an offensive lineman to us at 13. You still get what you got to get to make sure Fields is better suited to be successful, on top of the addition of other picks. Like, for instance, say Washington gives you their 2nd pick and give you their 2nd round pick to move the 1. Now you got an extra 2nd rounder as well. I don't think Chicago's going to try to, they're not going to ask for no 5 first rounders and 3 seconds. I don't even think there's going to be 4 first rounders and 3 seconds. And like I told people, sometimes we overlook the fact that 1st round pick, we're not, like, say for instance, they say, okay, Raiders, you give us this year's 1st, next year's 1st, and the year after 1st. You give us 2025 2nd and 2026 2nd. We won't take your 1st and 2nd this year. We'll let you have your 2nd so you can still get you a high quality player in the 2nd round. But to be honest with you, it's not like we're giving away this year's 1st round pick. Because basically what it is a swap. You're trading your 13th plus some other picks for Chicago's pick in the 1st round to move up to get Daniels. So you can't even count that as giving up a 1st rounder, because they're giving us theirs in return. That's a swap. It ain't like we're giving them this year's 1st, next year's 1st, the year after 1st, next year's 2nd, the year after 2nd, and we don't get no 1st round pick this year, period. How in the fuck we gonna get? I tried to tell what's name that shit yesterday. No, we got to give them 3. I said, bruh, it's not really like we're giving them 3. You're only giving them next year and the year after 1st round picks. This year, we're swapping our 13 for their 1st or 2nd, whatever we're gonna move up to. So it's a swap. Yeah, it might not happen. But the fact of the matter is, if the opportunity presents itself and the Raiders are willing to do it, it's a done deal. If the Raiders say yes to whatever it is Chicago say they want, it's a done deal. It can happen. Will it happen? That's a whole different subject. Will it happen? I don't know. I don't know, because I'm gonna tell you how it won't happen. It will not happen if Chicago trades Fields and drafts Caleb Williams. If Chicago drafts Caleb Williams, we are not getting Jaden Daniels. We are not. Repeat, we are not getting him. Because I believe Washington will sit there and take him. Somebody with similar ability. But then again, that could be wrong. They could be having their eyes on Drake May as far as being the second-ranked quarterback on their board behind Caleb Williams. And if that's the case, then New England's in play to trade, which can move up and try to get their pick. There's all kind of shit that can happen, bro. You feel me? Say who name? Justin Fields? Oh, did I say it? My bad. It could be. Maybe the Raiders in Chicago got a deal behind closed doors. Hey, they're all at the combine. They're talking. All the GMs and the coaches, they in Indianapolis right now, bruh. Oh, they all talking. They're gonna go out to dinner. They're gonna have lunch for these next. And you got to remember, they're there now. So you got the whole week, and they're gonna be interviewing these players. So hey, don't be surprised, bro. Like I say, do not be surprised if they working on some shit right now, because it's a lot quiet on the it's quiet right now. We got these rumors and news shit that we're hearing is coming from people that ain't in the organization. It's coming from these news people who's assuming they know what's going on. That could happen too, though. But I don't see Chicago giving up the 9 and Fields for the number 5. They're not going to they're going to try to get what they want. But if they do something like that, then I know for a fact we should be able to get a good deal to take number 1 then. But then again, if they giving away Fields like that, then that means they're moving on from them and they're going to draft the quarterback, most likely Caleb Williams. So there's a lot of ways you can look at this, bruh. We could sit here and rack our brains all day. Hey, shout out to everybody that's here today, man. Hey, check this out. Gotta make sure these motherfuckers ain't listening, because last time I checked, man, they had my house bugged. The fucking Denver Broncos had my house. I seen a little microphone that had a little donkey on that bitch. But look, check this out, y'all. Hey, if you have not done so, and this is your first time here, hey, subscribe to the channel. Hey, smash that like button too. You can stay here. I see 58 people. I better have 58 likes. I wouldn't come to your house and not like I come in and be like, oh man, that's a nice carpet. Oh man, nice couches, man. Hey, oh, nice table. I'll give you a like. I like all your shit. And if you invite me over and we had, hey, Tick, come over and let's have some beer. All right, man. I like this beer. Man, I like this couch. Man, I like the color on your. I'ma like everything in your motherfucking house. So how come when you come to my house, Raiders Allegiance, you don't like shit? You don't like the Modelo. You say it ain't cold enough. You don't like the bitches I got for you. I mean, sure, they midgets, but I mean, just think, it's only gonna take half the time to fuck them. You don't like the Buffalo Wild Wings that I got you. Come watch you don't like the TV I got to watch the game on. You don't like nothing. But when I come to your house, I'm liking everything. I'm liking your wife. I'm liking your fiance, your girlfriend. I'm like, oh man, hey, your wife thick as a motherfucker, man. I like that. I'm liking everything. You know what I mean? You got you coming out with some hors d'oeuvres and shit, like little weenies on a stick. Hey, I don't really fuck with it, but hey, I like that shit. Some cheese and crackers, like the nine. Hey, I like that shit, man. I like your cars, man. I like the way you take care of your grass. I like, man, bruh, I like that shit. So if I come to your house and I like everything, why the fuck you come to my house and don't like shit? And I know some of you guys are people that don't want to be in the chat. That's fine. Some of you don't even want me to know who you are. That's fine. All that matters is you rock with the Raiders. Maybe some of you ain't even Raider fans. That's fine. That's fine. You don't get in the chat and get to trolling and acting the ass in my chat. So, hey, my hat's off to you. But if I came to your place, bruh, and I like everything that you got, I like the pictures on the wall. You know what I mean? I like your family portrait. Man, it's like it's real bright in here. The light comes in. You know what I mean? It smells good in here. I like all that shit. But you come here and you don't like nothing. You don't like nothing I say. You don't like the ideas I have. You don't like the music playing in the background. You don't like the fact that I'm a Raider fan just like you are. But that's okay though. Today, you gonna like this shit. You gonna like this shit today. You gonna like it today. You hear me? You gonna like it and you gonna love it. But for real though, please subscribe to the channel, man, and like this shit, man. For real. Share the video if you want to as well. I don't tell you have to do anything except for subscribe and like this shit. But anyway, let's get back to it, man. Hey, just want to give y'all a little moment. You know what I mean? I had a little moment there. Sometimes I go off the little handle sometimes, y'all. I refuse to take medication, right? So sometimes I just sit here and just be doing this shit for no reason. I just rock back and forth. But I'm not taking no motherfucking medication, bro. Nah. You gotta be in tune with your craziness. You gotta be in tune with your lunacy. You know what I mean? So what? I make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches inside out. Yeah, I do. I put the peanut butter and the jelly on the outside, and then I put the dry part of the bread together. And I gotta wash my hands afterwards. But yeah, I make my sandwiches that way, bro. Cause I want to see the peanut butter and I want to taste it first. I don't want to taste the bread first. Like I'll make a bowl of cereal. I'll eat the cereal, and then I pour the milk in the bowl and I drink it out the bowl after the cereal is eaten dry. I do shit like that. I get in the shower, then I get out and I use soap when I'm drying off. I do shit like that. You know what I mean? I wipe my ass before I shit. You know, that kind of shit. I'll be trying to think ahead like, well, if I wipe my ass before I shit, I won't have to wipe it after I'm done. Wrong idea. Yeah, for real, boy. Hey, you gotta watch. It takes a while to wash the motherfucking stains out your drawers. I know. Hey, there are things in the sky. They're called clouds. For real, for real. Hey, we used to eat cereal with a fork and then pass the bowl over to, like, if our cousins and shit stay the night and they can pour the cereal and use the same milk. They just said we couldn't eat the cereal over the bowl because we didn't want no spit and shit going back in the bowl. So you take the fork, you know what I mean? And then you pass the bowl over to your little cousin that stayed the night because his mama got drunk at the bar last night and she left her kid over there at the house. She don't come get him until like about 5 in the evening and shit after her hangover gone. Y'all know y'all got aunts and uncles like that shit. Motherfuckers be getting lit partying. You don't see it. She don't come get your little cousin for like a week. Nah, I'm fucking with you. It don't be no week. It be like 6 days. Holly, what's the deal? Salute to you, Holly. Admin, what's the deal, man? Tops. We just having fun, y'all. I'm about to jump off of here. Like I said, I will be back at 10. We will be live for the press conference with Tom Telesco at the Combine. So yeah, y'all tune in at 10. I'll be back, man. We ready to rock and roll. You feel me, man? For real. Like I said, there's not really a lot of news saying. We're just going over the same topics as yesterday, just more in depth. But I look forward to see what Telesco says today. And then I can't wait till the weekend when they actually start running the different position groups through the gauntlet. You feel me? Start running, getting the 40 and the vertical and the 3-cone and the broad jump and the bench press and all that good shit. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully some rumors, which I doubt. I think they're going to keep everything to the chest. But if there's anything that leaks out about who they're impressed with, and we've seen the Raiders over there talking to the Chicago Bears. It can either be Fields or getting that number 1 pick. That's the only thing I hate. It could be different reasons why you're talking to Chicago if somebody points that out, man. For real, for real. But with that being said, man, Lobby One, what's the deal, man? Salute to you. Who got mad at you? Who? Oh, I must have missed what y'all was talking about. You said, boy, got mad at you today. Who got mad? Who got mad, Obi? Who? Oh, yeah, it's going to be an epic draft. Free agency, too, though. I'm really excited for that shit. I want to see exactly what they're focused on. So with that being said, man, hey, you guys enjoy your Tuesday. I will be back at 10:00 a.m. Pacific. You got it? 10 o'clock. It is the press conference. Tom Telesco in Indianapolis at the 2024 NFL Combine. So we're going to get a lot of good, hopefully some good information as far as they're not going to give out who they're after, but what they're after. I hope. You feel me? So with that being said, man, I'm about to get up out of here. I'm going to lay it down for a couple hours. I will be back at 10:00. Remember, 10:00 right here, Raiders Allegiance. We also will be live on Instagram. Shout out to everybody. Oh, I didn't even go live on Instagram, bruh. I'm tripping. I'm going to go live now. I'll just tell them. Shout out to everybody that's out there, man. Hold on real quick. Let me see if they pop up here on Instagram. I forgot to go live on Instagram, dog. They probably over. That's why the numbers are high in YouTube. They're not high on Hey, shout out to everybody on Instagram watching live right now. Y'all missed the show. Y'all can go back and watch it. But I will be back at 10 a.m. Pacific as we cover the live press conference of Tom Telesco. He's live at the Indianapolis NFL Draft Combine. So pull up at 10 a.m. Pacific right here on Raiders Allegiance. We're going to be covering it all, y'all. You feel me? So with that being said, man, let me get my ass up out of here. I'm going to lay it down for a couple of hours, pop back up. Be here at 10. Y'all better be here at 10 too, y'all. Hey, subscribe, like, and share on your way out. And remember, without you, there's no me. And without us, there's no nation. There's only one nation. And that's the motherfucking Raider Nation. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe out there. And I'll see y'all in a couple of hours at 10 a.m., man. Hope to see y'all there. With that being said, I'm out this bitch. Ha ha ha!